Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I'm your girl Kia P, aka Kia the Crafter, and welcome to my channel. Thank you all for your subscribes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video, and welcome to all the new people that are new to the channel. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Good evening, afternoon, whatever this time frame finds you. I'm hoping that you're having an awesome day. So today, as we stated in the title of the video, we're going to talk about this resin oven that everyone just been asking about and keep asking about. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. I need y'all to hit that like button when y'all watch this video. Give me some thumbs up. If you watch it, I don't care if you watch it for a minute. If you click on it, please give me some thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It's free. Come on, help a sister out. I appreciate it so that the videos will circulate. Okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can keep this channel going, keep it rolling, and yeah, get the information out to as many people as possible. So with no more further ado, let's go ahead and get to this resin oven. Okay, so many of you have heard me say that I'm putting it in the oven. I call it an oven, but it's a resin heater. So I'm gonna turn it around so that you guys can see what it is. Okay, and this is the contraption right here. This is a resin epoxy dryer. Now, they make other ones at on what is it, Amazon, that you can purchase. So make it's several different types that they make on Amazon, like a heating pad that have like a dome. I think you can get something at Joann's that's a little bit less expensive. I paid like 180 bucks for this oven. So I just wanted to show y'all that. I'm going to show y'all how it works. I had to clean my camera, and I'm going to turn it back around. But I'm going to show y'all how it works. But I want to tell you, y'all, I do have an extra one of these that is brand new in the box. If someone is interested, it's not a giveaway. It will be to purchase. Okay, so without further ado, that's it right here. It sits on my table. You can pick it up by the handle here and place it anywhere you want to place it. It's real light, where you can travel it with your hand. If you're old and you can't pick up things that's too heavy, maybe over 20 pounds, you might need help. But it's not that heavy at all. You can literally handle it with the handle here. Okay? It has these functions up here. This is the heat guide and the heat settings. I normally keep it about right here, not too hot. Sometimes you can overheat it, and I'm gonna bring it in closer so y'all can see what the gauges say. And it shows you in degrees and Fahrenheit, Celsius and Fahrenheit. Okay, so y'all can see that. I normally keep it like right about right here, because you don't want it to get too hot and cause it to turn colors. It has a timer. I could turn it on there, off is in the middle, and then I could turn it on with the timer where I can leave, and then the timer will click and turn it off. Okay, I don't have it plugged up, so let me get that plugged up so you guys can see how it functions. Hold tight. Okay, we've plugged it up. So what I would do is, say for instance I got something, I will turn it on. It'll start blowing the heat, and then I could just go ahead and set the timer for however long I need it. I can turn it off in the middle. I can turn it on with the timer, and then it'll set with the timer. Okay, which is pretty cool too. Yep, and the timer, it goes off. It normally goes off. Now the inside of it, which it comes, I'm gonna try to step back here. It comes with this little shield that closes on front. Now, I had to make some modifications to this on the inside. I had to buy this rack so that I can give it like two layers because it don't come with the rack. It's just this open space. And I wanted to make as much room as possible where I can do as many projects as possible. So I went and found this rack and I put this glass little picture frame, little 11 by 12 picture frame on it. That's what this is, and covered it in some parchment paper, and that's my little shelf. So I could put like little small flat items on the top part and then bigger items like cups and whatnot on the bottom, and then I can get more out of use of the space. I put this aluminum foil pan, I cut it out of a pan and I just put it down here just to kind of keep it clean and neat on the bottom because you know resin sometimes spills over, and you want to make sure that your area that you use is leveled because that do matters. Okay, and yeah, so about a good 90 minutes and everything is cured, whatever you make. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And that just I just had this right here to give it some little extra space because I had a project that leaned out a little bit longer than what it was, so I put that right there and propped the window up, and it cured as well right there. Sometimes it's cured before the 90 minutes, but that's the oven. It's made by Wonnv. I think that's how you pronounce that. Wonnv epoxy dryer. I have one in the box. And that's because I had bought one and it went out within the first year, and they sent me one, but I had already purchased one without thinking first that, man, I forgot the manufacturer warranty was still on it. I just had to pay the shipping, so I ended up with two of them, and now I have one. So if someone's interested, it's in the box, it's brand new. I will not charge full price for it, but I'm not going to give it away. So I'm just letting you know. It's an excellent dryer. Like I said, you can find, I'll tell you how to, where you can find a rack for it if you decide to get it. And yeah, it works. I get to do a lot of stuff at a quicker pace and faster time. And so we're going to mold something up real quick, put it in there so you guys can see how it works. So hold tight. Here we go. All right, guys. So we are here. So what we going to do, we going to also do just a little simple project. So we'll do a little new project too, which is some little bookmarkers. Since I'm about to be the new reading teacher at a middle school for young boys here in Texas, I figured I will do some bookmarkers in the color of the school so that I can give them away since I'm doing this for this video, and then that way they won't be wasted. I have a little bit of the Dollar Tree resin left over, so I'm going to use that for this project. And we're going to try to get about, and this cup is measured in milliliters on both sides, so we're going to try to do 100 milliliters to start. Then I'll break it down into two, so I'll do 50 of the A, and hopefully that's enough. Matter of fact, let me mark it so I can just go ahead and pour it right on in there. So that's my 50 mark. Because this is just about gone. And it might not even be enough to get 50 out of it. So we're gonna let this drain for a second. And I'm pouring it. I'm gonna move this so you guys can see. So if you need to let something drain, you could just kind of put 2 popsicle sticks and set the little bottle and just kind of let it do what it do. So we're gonna let that drain for a second. Hold tight. All right, so we got the rest of that out. Now it's not quite 50. So I want to look and see what this is. Exactly what is it? Is it 40? I think it is. It's 40, so we're going to go ahead and go with 80 milliliters, which is, let me mark the second mark. So I don't know where 80 is, because that is that at 40? Yeah. Yep, that's at 40, right at 40. So we'll mark it, second mark. And this is where we're going to put the B. Put just a little bit. Put the last little bit of that B in there. And then we're going to stir this on up. And we're going to break this down into 2 colors once we get this stirred up. Now what I did find is when you stir it slowly, you get less bubbles. So stir it a little bit slower. When you stir, you get less bubbles that way. I know we be anxious. I know I do. So just stir it a little bit slower so you get less bubbles. I guess that's why I be done before 5 minutes. It be clear. But I be stirring it too fast because we be trying to get it done. So it's like a, you know, a little slow stir. Now take your time. Making sure you're scraping around the sides and the bottom with your stick. Nice little stir. You can relax. Every time I start a video, you get started. Hold on a second. Stir it slowly. Alright. So there we have that. We're going to get ready to separate it into 2 colors. So I'm going to pour some into this other cup. About half of it. And I'm going to use alcohol inks. I got these off of Amazon. The colors of the school is blue and yellow. And then I'm going to do the writing in white. So I just want to make sure I get all the pigment mixed up in here. Because sometimes when you let your alcohol inks settle for a while, you need to make sure they shake up real good. Where you're getting all the pigment from the bottom. Same thing with the yellow. And make sure we shake them all the way up so that it's getting mixed up. I got these off of Amazon. I don't know if I said that, but and these are not opaques. They are transparent. So I I'm so glad to be back. Thank you guys for watching the video. If y'all have not caught that video I did on crafting a new me, y'all, hey, catch that video. That's gonna help somebody. If you don't do nothing, just go and like it, share it, so that it can help somebody, it can circulate, because I really believe that it's gonna help someone. And thank y'all for those who have commented. I appreciate y'all support. Thank you so much. It means everything. It really, again, is helping me get through. Yeah. But we back. We are back. So I'm going to put a couple drops of the blue in there. And then I'm going to stir that up. And you'll see what it do. That is the blue that they have too. So the colors is of the school, y'all, is blue and yellow, which is Michigan colors. I'm from Michigan, so that's like super dope for me. I'm gonna put a couple more drops because I want that to be just a little bit more. I'm not gonna fill these up either because I want to make sure that I can come back and put a layer of clear on top. I want that to be a little bit more dark, a little bit more blue. I know. So when I pour it, and it thins out, it still be blue. Got a little cold or something. And mucus in my throat. So excuse me if I have to keep clearing my throat. Okay, so that's the blue color. Let's do the yellow. This is the yellow. I don't think it's been open either. So I'll open up the yellow. Put that in there. We want that to be nice and yellow. Stir that up. That's a nice yellow. Y'all see that? That yellow is real bright. And I got a bright yellow, so I would know what that bright yellow would look like if this is looking like this. This is pretty. That's real yellow. I'll put a little bit more though, just because I wanted to make sure it pops. I hope everyone is doing well. Make sure y'all like and subscribe the videos. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. They welcome all new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying being here at the channel. This is a good, positive channel. I have good subscribers here. They are so kind, so sweet, nice, and informative. So you have landed in a good place. All right, so we got our blue and our yellow. And I just kind of want to do like the bottom, the top part, I want to do yellow. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of yellow. Can y'all see that? Let me make sure y'all can see it. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. I think that would be beneficial, right? If we just, it's time for me to change this paper or tape it down or something, but okay, is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. All right, here we go. We're gonna slide them on to something. We'll do the top. Remember, I don't want to pour it where it's full. I just want to, because I want to come back and do a top coat on it. So it's like 5 of them. Come back and add a little bit more. And I'm gonna put the blue at the bottom and then blend them together in the middle. And then that'll thin them out. I'm probably, I know I'm gonna have some resin left over. That's okay. It's alright. So that's our yellow. I can actually do a little bit. Now we're gonna come with our blue. And I'm gonna start at the bottom. I wish I had more, because then I could just use the rest of it, but I think I have an idea what I'm going to do. Put the rest of the resin. So like this one is already like mixing. Right there in the middle. Kind of wanted to. It's gonna make that little green color, but that's okay. I'll put a little bit more blue. I don't want it to be too full because I want to come back and put a coat on top of it. Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, Fudge. You have to wait, buddy. I just kind of wanna just do something like that. I'm coming. Y'all see how you do me? You just pump me out of everything. That's pretty. Come on. Yep. And then see how that lightened up a little bit, but it came out pretty. I like it. And that's gonna go into, we're gonna put this in the resin oven so you guys can see what it do. I think what else I'm gonna do is I'm going to, only got that much left, so I gotta find something I can use. Hold tight. Okay, I'm gonna add these little car coasters to it. That way I don't waste the resin. Yep. And then I'll get these to the principal for hiring me. Yeah, to him as a little thank you. And therefore, nothing's wasted. Still got a little bit of yellow in it. Get that out. And the rest of this little glue that's in here. And I'll show y'all how this oven works. Come back and we'll finish up. Oops. And then I'm going to show y'all how I will transfer these into the oven. So, give me a second. From here. Do it nicely. Alright, so hold tight. Okay, so here's the oven. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the oven on. It's going to get going. Start warming up. I'm going to put it for 90 minutes. It's probably going to be ready before 90 minutes, but I'm going to put it for 90 minutes, okay? And that's pretty much all you have to do. Okay? I'm going to come back here. Let me take this back so you guys can kind of see it. There you go. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to lift my gate up like so. Right? And then hold tight. Okay, so that's the oven. I'm about to get ready to transfer the items in there. So I have them on my little board here. As you can see, there's the items. And I'm going to just kind of set it on this table. Now this mold, I can just pick it up and just kind of set it in there. Right there on that top layer. Set it right there on that top. These, I'm just going to slide them because they're so small and fragile. I don't want to mess them up. So I'm just going to slide these on this bottom shelf. Just like that. Slide them in there. Alright, put the top down on it. And I'll get back with y'all in 90 seconds. I mean 90 minutes. Okay guys, I just checked them. We still got 30 minutes to go, okay? And they ready. They ready. So I'm gonna take these out. I can actually take them out right now because all of them are ready. They still flimsy, but they are cured. They will get hard as they cool down, but they're cured. That's been what? 60 minutes? 60 minutes. So I guess it just depends. Yep, even the coasters are done. 60 minutes, okay? I'm gonna put something else in here so y'all hold tight. So I'm gonna pick these up. Y'all, that's the oven. That's what it do. Y'all see that it does work. I have another one if you want to get it, okay? Now what I'm gonna move us to the cooling area. Which is just where I work my workspace, and I'm gonna put these right here. I'm gonna get ready to put the little labels on here, and I'll come right back. Hold tight. All right, guys, so we are back. They have been sitting for a minute. They still a little, you know, flimsy, but we're gonna go ahead and put the wording on here so we can go ahead and get them done. And I'm just gonna line this up, and it says, all right, so we is going to put the wording on here. This is the first one, and this is just some really sticky transfer tape. Oh, I forgot to take the little part out of this P. Hope I can get it out from the back. Yep, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I'm gonna do this one the same. Alright, that's 2. And I'm going to do the other ones off camera. Alright guys, so we are back with all 5. They have the wording on them. We're going to go ahead. I have a little under, maybe I like 4 ounces, which I'm not going to use all of this for this project. We don't need much. I'm going to stir it up. I'm just going to coat the words in there. Also have the car coasters for the principal. Alright. We got that mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and pour on top of the car coasters first, because they're easier pour. Here or something hanging from it. Okay. So I have those done, and then I'm going to turn these so I can see them against the light. So I don't want to over pour them. And this is where these little sticks come in handy because it lets you get into the corners really good and kind of spread that out to the edge without going over it. Getting it around in that corner and just kind of letting that kind of dome out a little bit. Same thing here, taking it to the corners. Just kind of moving it. Just a smidge of it here on the end. Okay. Got the third one. Nice and slow pour. I'm just making sure that I have everything where it's supposed to be. Fudge. Okay. And that looks pretty good. And one last one. Bring this one kind of like right here. And I'm gonna Alright, y'all. They are all done. So we gonna come back, finish them up. And yeah, I'll let y'all see the finished product, what they look like when they are completely done. I can put just a smidge on this end. They're nice and full. Okay, everything is domed out. And y'all hold tight. We'll be back. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Well, I went ahead and finished them, and this is the finished product of them. And they came out really nice. I just demolded them and put the tassels on the end there, and that is the finished product. They came out really, really nice. Kind of see through them a little bit. And I'll give those away. I might make a few more, but that's the finished product, guys.